Alright, so we've got this mackerel stick bait here that we're going to change into a mullet. The first thing we're going to do is find the right size skin for the bait. They're all labeled on the bottom, but what you want to do is you want to take the smallest skin that will fit over your lure. They shrink quite a bit. As you can see, from 170 millimeters down to about 30, so these smaller ones are going to shrink quite a bit as well. Lay the bait on the skin, mark the length. They don't shrink any in the length, it's only in the circumference of the bait. We put a mark on the belly where any belly hardware has to come through. So I take those 2 marks now. We trim the skin to length, which we can always do additional trimming after we're done. We fold this over right on the seam, which is a double thickness. It's where the 2 sides are joined together. And I use a hole puncher. You could take a pair of scissors and cut a little notch out of there, but the hole puncher puts a nice little half circle on here. That's what I do. I take a half circle out of that. That hole is where you're going to stick that hardware back through. And you don't need to be too gentle. You can wrinkle these things up, and the water basically acts like an iron. Make sure that the pattern is lined up the way you want it, because you're not going to get a second chance. We've got gently boiling water in here. In we go, out we go. You should have had the camera on your face instead of my lure, but there you go. We've turned our mullet, or our mackerel, into a mullet in literally 2 seconds in hot water.
The FishSpy is set up exactly the same way as you would with a conventional marker float. So it's tied directly to your main line. We supply a boom with the product. So the boom then connects to the ledge. It's very, very simple to work. That's an USB port. So you can connect that to your PC or to your mains to charge. Connect it to your PC if you want to take any data of your FishSpy. It's got a locking ring on it, which inside this locking ring there's a magnetic reed switch. So as soon as you turn the locking ring, light comes on and it's transmitting. Okay? So if I place the cap on, you'll see the unlock button and the lock button. So it's on. Okay? That setting there is off, but it stops the cap coming off. Okay? Then that's, you can remove the cap. Okay? So as soon as you turn the cap, the FishSpy is transmitting, and so it's looking for a device to connect to. Okay? So we can connect to this one's already switched on in the tank, and I've already connected to it earlier. So the FishSpy generates its own Wi-Fi signal. You don't need mobile phone or internet access. It's got its own SSID, which is a secure network. So each FishSpy is supplied with a unique code, an SSID number. So you go onto your Wi-Fi as you would with connected to any Wi-Fi device. You see there's lots of Wi-Fis in going around here. I already connected this one earlier. Once it's connected once, you never have to reconnect again. So your phone or your device will remember that you've connected our FishSpy, so you just connect automatically. So my Wi-Fi switched on. I just go onto the FishSpy app, which is you can download for free from App Store, and I'm connected to the FishSpy. So there's a little bit of a buffer on here, so it's a little bit late. There's a little bit of Wi-Fi. There's a lot of Wi-Fi signals going around here as well, which interferes with the quality. You know, it's when you're fishing on a lake, it'll be perfect.
Hello, I'm Marco. I work for Rapala Hong Kong office. I'm a product designer, and this is my product. It's the Max Spring plier. This is magnets hold it open, so there's no spring, so which means they never get rusted. And this angle actually give you a better operation when you try to reach the fish mouth to move the hook. You can see it's very clear. Yeah, and the angle of the 30 degrees giving you better leverage.
What I'm going to show you now is the brand new FZ Slide and Roll Perch. It's available in 14 and in 18 centimeter as well. And the lure has a very unique feature. The swim lip in the front is detachable. So just pull it out. You have the click-in function, you have some small jaws holding the lip in place. And the action is changing from a rolling action into a sliding action, like jerkbait. And once you want to fish a little bit deeper again, you just click the lip in again. Then you have the rolling action back. Let's look at it in the water now and join in.